what's going on, guys? It is Quackers, and currently in 2025 there is a lot of redstone blocks. And if you want to start doing redstone and you're a new player, it kinda can be a headache to find out how and what do all these blocks do. So, let's get started. So the first block we have is redstone. This is basically your wires and stuff. If you want to connect one thing to another, you need redstone. This is your redstone torch. This is basically kind of like an activator of redstone. You just put it, you just connect it to some redstone, and it's activated. A redstone block kind of works the same way. It's another activator. Repeaters are if you want a delay, if you want like a delay in like activating machines and stuff, you would move this little knob, and then when you put the activation, it takes a second to activate. Comparator, let me grab a cauldron and some water bottle and a water bottle. If you take a comparator and put it to something like a cauldron, there's a bunch more like lecterns and stuff. Then put some redstone to the other side. Depending on how much water you have in the cauldron, the more of a redstone signal you have. This can be helpful when making bases and stuff, like secret bases. Alright, now we have a target. Haven't used a target in a while, so if I'm right, then you can put the target right there. There. And let's get a piston. I'll explain more about what a piston does later in the video, but we'll just use it as an indicator for right now. If you grab a bow, and shoot at it, yeah, it will make a redstone activator. It'll make a redstone signal, I mean. Alright, copper bulb. We'll say what that is in a second. So will you with Mr. Sculk Sensor. Alright. If you put, I think I'll just destroy for now so that doesn't keep on activating. Alright. It's basically a light source, but the thing with this, and another light source that we'll be showing in a little bit, is if we set it to time set night, you see how it's very dim? Well, if we take our axe and clean it, then the light gets better. Alright. Time, set, day. Alright, levers, buttons, and pressure plate. These are all things that can make a redstone signal. This is the most consistent one because if you take some redstone, as long as it's on, as long as that lever is on, then this redstone signal will always be active. But if you take this, oh, it turns on and off. And this, if you have an item on it, or are just standing on it yourself, it's always going to be on, but as soon as it doesn't have anything on it, it just turns off. Alright, tripwires. You take some string and a tripwire, you put it here. It's like an actual tripwire, and if you walk through it, it creates a redstone signal. Oh, yeah. Alright. You've seen me use these twice now. But yeah, pistons. If you take a block and something that makes a redstone signal, it pushes blocks. But you might see that there's two of them. This is a normal piston and this is a sticky piston. The normal piston, once it pushes the block, it's just pushed. With the sticky piston, you can push it and it goes back once it loses the redstone signal. Alright. Slime. It's if I take a sticky piston and do this, yeah, you can see that. Oh. Yeah, it does the same thing, but if you put a redstone block or any kind of block right there, it acts like another sticky piston. And what's better than this is you can have multiple of these instead of just pushing one. Alright. But yeah, it sticks onto it. A dispenser, if you take a arrow and something that makes a redstone signal and activate it, it shoots the arrow. There's a bunch of other and more things that it does. I mean, you can even use it on a spawn egg. Yeah. Alright. And the dropper, it's like the dispenser, but no matter what you put in it, it'll always drop. Note that if you like put a lever in there, it won't like activate the lever in there or place it. It'll just drop it. But no matter what it is, no matter what's in it, if it's activated, it drops it. Crafter, put a redstone, something that makes a redstone signal. We'll put a log in there. Notice this crafting menu. You can put it in there, and it automatically crafts it. Droppers, if you take a chest, oh, whoops, dropper. Oh wait, it's not called a dropper, it's called a hopper. Alright, if you have it, it's a bottom part towards a chest. If you put an item through it, it'll catch that item and put it into the chest. Now you might notice that this is just a chest, but it isn't. If you notice that little red ring around the chest, you can see that it's not a normal chest, it's a trapped chest. If you take a piston, some redstone, when you open the chest, it puts a redstone signal. It makes a redstone signal, which can activate machines. Now this observer, you can't like activate it or anything. Well, you can, but instead of I'll just take a lever to activate it. Well, it will activate that, but it isn't the observer that's activating it. If you put something in front of it, or change something that's in front of it, it will make a small redstone signal that'll activate something for a second. Alright, a lamp, as long as it has a redstone signal, light. An iron trapdoor, redstone signal, open. It's the same for a iron door, redstone signal, open. Alright, so that's mostly all of the basics of redstone, what most of the blocks do. And that is all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye!